guys, we're in Santorini and we are pumped. Now before I show you around, I just want to talk to you real quick about getting here because it's no joke. We took the ferry, which is about 5 hours from Athens to Santorini. The ferry's not bad. We actually just got whatever the cheapest tickets were, and it comes with assigned seats. But we were able to, after we got going, walk up to the top like lounge cafe area, and we just sat up there the entire time and grabbed some food and coffees and sat on those couches and looked out at the ocean. And you couldn't feel the waves as much up there, which was really good. So try to do that if you can. Getting your tickets to get on the ferry is ridiculous. We booked online, but you still have to like go up to the ticket counter and have them print out your tickets for you. It was a long line and we were cutting it very close. So give yourself, I would say, if you don't want to be rushed, 2 hours. And we gave ourselves about an hour to get from our hotel in Athens to the ferry dock in, what is it called, Piraeus, by taxi, and then we had to pick up our tickets and then get on our ferry. And we probably had 10 minutes left by the time we got from the taxi to the tickets to the ferry. A little stressful. So allow yourself a little more time than we did. We thought that'd be enough time, but everyone's picking up their tickets too. There's no other way to do it, so give yourself plenty of time if you don't want to be stressed out. Ferry ride was fine, and then when you get off the ferry, talk to your hotel and book a taxi through them, because it was chaos down there. We thought about renting a car and having a car while we're on Santorini. It's really unnecessary. I'll circle back at the end and tell you whether I felt like we needed a car, but so far, no. The taxi's fine. They have a bus service. We're gonna rent ATVs one day. It feels like you can walk a lot of places. So I'll let you guys know if I felt like we needed the car, but I don't think we're going to need to. And to be honest, driving here would have been really stressful. The roads are really small. Yeah, and now we can start relaxing and enjoy. We're gonna go get some lunch here soon, but you have to check out our view. It's incredible. We are staying at Langas Villas. I'll make sure and show you guys the sign here. It's incredible. The owners are so nice. I mean, check it out, guys, because we're at like one of the highest points, and everyone wants to stay in, what is it, Ia? Yeah. Ia? Why? Because we're gonna have a killer view of sunset from our house, and we're gonna relax and drink wine here, and we don't need to fight the crowds, and it's gonna be worth it. So look into it, check it out. They are super nice, and I mean, just the view is stellar. I mean, come on now. Have a hot tub. We have our own little private jacuzzi. And there's a pool on the roof. So we're gonna be very happy here. Alright, we just arrived. And we are starting our day with some sangria at the Aegean restaurant. What do you think? I mean, look at this view. Come on now.
I feel like we're like right in the middle right here.
It's awesome. Cutest little dessert place. They are like tiny little perfect jewel tarts. They're beautiful. It's called confetti, and I'm so excited to eat them. We brought them back. We're gonna watch the sunset on our balcony and just like live our best lives. made sangria when my back was turned. And I'm very excited, but please look at this sangria. It's in a bowl, friends. It's in a bowl. How are we supposed to drink it? I guess we'll just drink out of the bowl? I'm not really sure. Are getting ready to go on a catamaran cruise, like a sunset cruise. So excited. We're going down to Ia. They're picking us up. We are staying in Imerovigli, I think is what it's called. And they're picking us up and we're going down to Ia. We're getting on the catamaran. They do a whole thing. They take us to a couple different beaches, some hot springs. They do a barbecue dinner. We watch sunset and then they bring us back here. So we are so excited. It's gonna be absolutely amazing. Again, this is something we could not be doing if Zoe was here with us. So we're so happy to have this time just to ourselves and just really enjoy everything Santorini has to offer. We booked it through our hotel. They were super helpful and great. So you can always look into something like that. Really fun, really excited. The best ever. We did it through Sunset Ia and we got the black one. The red one looks a little more crowded. The black one's pretty awesome. It's a little more intimate, it's less people. The boat's so sick. So we are stopped at Red Beach right now. Derek is swimming and I am laying on the net like I've always wanted to do, because you always see those ladies in like music videos and all of that stuff. Instagram, where they're laying on the nets with the catamarans, and now I'm living my best life. rented ATVs. And it's kind of unfortunate because I'm kind of having a decent hair day today, but we're about to put on a helmet. So what are you gonna do? Yep, we're gonna go to Ia and maybe some beaches and stuff. And we are super excited to get around the island like this. And hopefully we won't die. Should be great. Parking. Can't do this with the car.
Εντάξει, ειδικά εσείς που δεν κρατάτε και πολλά, τη μαμά.
We're at a beach called Monolithus. It looks like a black sand beach. It looks really, really cool. We just kind of found it on our drive. We're driving along the coast. Pro tip for ATV rental, check your fuel levels because they gave it to us at a quarter tank and we were not thinking we'd use it that much or that we needed to fill up right away, so we went to Ia and there's no gas stations in Ia, so we were on E and we had to make it all the way back to Imerovigli. We made it, but it was more stressful than it needed to be. So check your gas level, fill it up, and then we filled up and it's like a 6-gallon tank, right? Like it's not very big. So just keep an eye out for that and keep an eye out where the gas stations are. I'm gonna take my shoes off. No shoes was a mistake. My poor little baby feet are burnt. I made it like 2 feet. Whew. Ouch. Alright, we're in Kamari, and we're at the beach. It's another, looks like black sand beach. There's really cute shops and restaurants and everything around here. We're gonna check out and see about renting some jet skis for tomorrow. Very exciting. Also, apparently the airport is right nearby. Missouri Beach, and we rented a cabana, and I can't think of a better way to spend our last day in Santorini. It's just unreal. And with the cabana you get Prosecco, like a bottle of Prosecco and a bottle of water. And so we are going to order some juice, make ourselves mimosas, and I can't wait. Just reading my book. Loving life. You know, when you rent the cabana here, it's 50 euros, which is, you know, it's not a small amount. So you get a bottle of Prosecco, a bottle of water, and you get it all day. So we can literally spend all day here. So to me, that felt like a worthy price for all day. Check out our view. All right, sad face. We're all done in Santorini. Sad to leave. Happy to go back and see Zoe, but sad to leave. I don't think I've ever been this relaxed in my entire life. It's been an amazing trip. Amazing and relaxing. Wine, sunsets, boats. I mean, what more could you want on a vacation? No baby. Okay, so if you are coming to Santorini, which I really think you should, if you're coming to Santorini, take the ferry. We didn't fly in. We met people who flew in and they said that it was pretty dicey because of the winds and everything. So you could take the ferry, which is about 5 hours, totally fine. Yeah, the ferry was great. We're gonna go take the ferry back to Athens now. Like I said, I didn't think we were gonna need a car, and I was right. We rented an ATV for 2 days, got us around the whole island, saw everything we wanted to see. Totally easy, way easier than having a car, which is, the streets are just too small. So unless you're like a really aggressive driver and prepared to spend some time looking for parking, I would not bother with a car. Just rent the ATV, rent the moped, whatever. That worked great. They have little spots on the back for you to put your things, like your purse and stuff, while you're on the ATV, so it's great. The catamaran cruise was incredible, totally worth the money. We did the black cruise, which was the more expensive one, but it's worth it because it was less people. It was a double-decker catamaran, so we just sat on top the whole time. It was great. And everyone was obviously really nice because you're all just here for vacation, you're all happy. Yeah, I think that about wraps it up. You probably could do Santorini on a budget. I wouldn't recommend it. I feel like if you're coming to Santorini, just like come for a special occasion maybe, and I mean, you don't need to go crazy, but just accept that you're gonna spend some money. But yeah, I mean, get somewhere with a view so you don't have to fight the crowds in Ia. Ia wasn't quite worth it in my opinion, to be honest, just because like everyone's there. Like the blue domes and everything were cool, but I will say like Instagram has kind of ruined Ia and Santorini in general, to be honest. But I pictured it being like blue domes everywhere, and it was like 3. There's 3 of them. I definitely think Santorini is amazing and everyone should come here and just enjoy yourself. I think that's about it for my suggestions. We had a wonderful, relaxing time without the toddler, and it was great. We're recharged, ready to go. We're recharged and ready to go fight those terrible 2s. Don't forget to follow us on Snapchat and Instagram, and we will catch you guys in our next city. Bye.